I want to talk to you a little bit about the MVX user specified event that we're going to show you. Hassam will demo it for you. This is a project that actually went through Rocket Build. I was part of that team, and the purpose of this is if in MVX you don't see the type of event that you're looking to have for your performance monitoring, you can actually go in and we'll provide you a way to go in and create the event that you want. This is what you will see a demo of. And I will turn things over to Hassam. Just so you know, this will release in MVX 1.8, which will come out in October. So
as Mary said, we've been working on this feature for a while. It lets the user create their own events or something that's taking place in their application that they want to notify the administrator. Once that event is generated, it goes through the same workflow as the rest of the events as far as notifications and email. It also shows up in the event manager. Here I have a event that I generated just called like end of day processing error. Other events, like you have the event title, description, event specifics, and actions to complete, and additional details of the event. But the contents of the event are actually all supplied by the user. It's customizable to whatever is needed by the application. Once this is generated, then it can be accepted to a task or completed as an event. Then it's just processed through. As far as generating the event, we can generate it through basic. I have the basic code here displayed, and this is in the VS Code. So you can kind of show it side by side to see where all the data is coming from. Just a test program that fills in all the parameters that are needed by this subroutine. This is the subroutine that actually creates the event by generating a HTTP post request to MVAdmin, passing all the different fields into it, which sends it over to MVAdmin. So these are all the fields that are filled in, and you can see where it comes from. So event title, that goes here, the end of day processing, and then event specifics. So you can pass in any kind of information you want that is related to the event that took place. Like here, I'm just saying department, the name value per kind of a structure. Name, department, accounting, user, Bob. So that shows up down here in additional details. Event specifics is what actually is displayed up here. And then event advice, those are multi-values that are set up. So whatever information you want to include in the event as far as resolving the event. And then the task information. This is displayed when we accept the event as a task, instructions on how to resolve the problem. And then any additional information we want to attach to the event, any application specific information. Here I'm just doing a list view capturing and then sending that output of that to event details parameter, which is just passed into this subroutine. That shows up here. And then so I can delete this and then complete it. And then go to command line TCL and just basically just run the program. It returns the event ID that was generated internally. I can see that it's stored in our internal event database. And then it shows up here. I refresh the list of events. So it's there. Then event specifics shows up here. So whatever you want to display as part of the event, that's very important that the operator needs to see. It will be displayed here. So I can go through here. I can accept the event as a task to complete. Shows up in the tasks, and close this up. And then under tasks to resolve. And this title here is also passed in as one of the parameters to the subroutine. So it's totally customizable. Whatever you want to feed into it, it will get processed and displayed in MVX. Then the other information is also included here. And then I can just say I restarted the application and resolved the problem, and then complete the event. And then it's gone. So you can use this. Basically, you would have to call this subroutine anytime you want to generate an event. Just fill in all these different parameters and send it in. Some of these can probably be made optional. So if there is no specific tasks, instructions, or to simplify the processing, I think that's about it.